Good morning, 2WR. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Here's your virtual learning for today. Today is our celebration of Earth Day, and we'll talk a little bit more about something special we could do today. For math, we're going to be learning more about fractions, and I'm going to talk to you about partitioning. Remember, partitioning means breaking apart, right? A shape into equal parts. So one part can't be small and the other part can't be big, right? So they have to be equal parts, equal shares, okay? So we're going to watch this little video. It's a story where they can cut up apples, where they're sharing apples of equal parts. Here in this activity, for number 3, your seesaw activity, you're just going to partition the shapes into the equal parts that they tell you to. And you're going to, you're going to color in those number of parts. So it says, like in number 1, you're going to break it up into 2 halves. Okay, and then you can color in 2 of the halves. Here in number 2, it says 2/3, so you're going to show what 2/3 looks like. So color in 2 of the thirds. Here in number 3, you're going to break it into thirds, and you're going to color in 1 of the third. Okay, then you have 4, 5, and 6 for you to try and do. All right, that's for math. Today we have an Earth Day challenge. How can we reuse materials and make something new for Earth Week? I think Liam in our class has been also working on this a little bit as a marble rolling challenge and a cardboard marble run challenge. Yeah. So watch the videos. Maybe you can make something like it. At my house, we didn't have any marbles, but we had anything that will roll. So I had a small ping pong ball, or we had these like little pieces of fruit, and one was a small orange that like it would roll like a little ball, and that worked for us. So anything, you can use anything that will roll. It doesn't have to be. If you don't have any marbles at home, try to find something else that will roll. Okay. So today we're going to talk about reduce. So think about how I can reduce my carbon footprint. Your carbon footprint is kind of the way that we live our life, like how long you have the lights on, how many emails are you sending, are you charging your iPad all the time? Are you charging, using outlets, using electricity? How are you, using your clothes? Do you just, oh, I've worn it for like 2 years, now it's old, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it away and just get rid of it. I'm going to go buy some new clothes, right? Or, do you keep the same clothes in your closet for a long time and only getting rid of them if they're like really bad, or something like holes are bad or something, you're going to recycle them or donate them. Your food, right? Do you leave a lot of food on your plate when you're done? Or do you make sure to try to eat everything on your plate? And then using plastic, and we know a lot about plastic. So there are 2 links here. This first one is called Earth Hour, and it's how everyone around the Earth would celebrate Earth Hour. So within 1 hour, and that's going to be hard for everybody, but if you just did 1 hour of an activity following the link, then that will be really good. And then here, I'll move this up. So avoid using energy and technology from 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. So that's why, so even though we can't do it all together at home, we can do this at ISKL. So 7 p.m. tonight, boom, all electronics go off, and you do something fun. Read a book, play a board game, walk out. You can't really, maybe not walk outside, but do something without technology. Okay, and we're going to try to get you away from screens sometime. And then here you can share what you did. So this is called a Padlet, where it's just where they're recording people's. I think if I clicked it, it would take you to what's called a Padlet, where people record their like responses of things that they did. Okay, so what did you do something to refuse, whatever. So, wow, look at all these comments and all these people. So this is where people would comment on things that they did to reduce, things that you did to reuse, restore. We're going to be talking a little bit more about that, and then rethinking. So please do make sure that your comments here are appropriate, because this is a school-wide forum, and it looks like maybe some of you have already, I don't know if we posted to this, but please make sure that all comments are appropriate, and we're not saying or doing anything that would hurt each other's feelings or get yourself in trouble. So there you go. So that's called a Padlet, and that's going to just be sharing what, how you are celebrating Earth Week. Okay. March Book Madness, there you go. We have our 2 books. I did get to listen to both stories, and we're voting by Friday. Okay, so we're voting by Friday for The Undefeated and The Penguin Flies Home. Okay, here we go. There are the books for you. Specials today are music and your world language. Some of you have already gotten a really good start on all the music activities, but go for it. See if you can get them all done. And if you have them all done, try to redo one of them, right? Or do one, maybe try one again. I think, where was the one? The instrumental home band. I think Taylor was going to try to post hers to our blog, but her and her dad did a musical song together, and it was really, really great. So try to do some of those. Even together with family members is a positive, right? Is a plus. So great job. Our Zoom meeting today is at 10 o'clock, and I look forward to seeing you all there. And if you did want to get on a little bit earlier, like around 9:45, we can have a small chat before we get started. So I'll try to open it up at 9:45 to get you going early if you'd like. Extra links for you. Okay, and I'm also including all of the STEAM challenges there for you. Normally, I guess I got a little bit in trouble because I sent these all out to you at the same time. So some are focusing on one challenge a week and kind of spreading it out, but I just thought it would be good for you to get to see all of them. So, just give you more choices and options and things to be doing at home instead of being on your devices all the time. So we do want to see that you can kind of, just close your computer a little bit and spend some time without being like glued to your screen and working that all the time. Okay, so there you go. Have a wonderful morning, everybody, and I will see you at our Zoom meeting today at 10 a.m. or at 9:45 if you'd like to call in early and chat. Have a wonderful morning, everybody. Okay, bye-bye.